Today marks 1 year since Earl Andrews and his cousin Monquarius Caldwell were shot and killed on Grambling State University's campus. Both were killed outside of Grambling's dorms during homecoming week. KSLA's Miranda Whittington sat down with Andrews' sister to talk about how this past year has been for her and her family and what school leaders are doing to improve campus safety.
Losing a loved one to gun violence, it's not a good feeling.
But it's a feeling Quanice Andrews knows all too well. Last year, her brother Earl Andrews and her cousin Monquarius Caldwell were shot and killed on Grambling State University's campus.
I'm in the bed and I'm sleeping and you get a phone call from your mother. You know, that's very heartbreaking, you know, to find out that, you know, my brother and my cousin have been shot down.
This past year has been a difficult one for Quanice and her family.
We have our days, we have our moments which we are going to have because this is not nothing that we're going to get over.
In September, Quanice finally stepped back on campus to honor her brother with a balloon release. Just weeks later, Grambling State experienced another shooting on campus. One school officials say involved adults from off campus, not students. But it left Quanice shaking her head and asking why.
Students shouldn't be on the campus feeling like they're unsafe. That's not good.
Since that shooting, the university has worked to add more police officers and even plans to move the police department into the building here behind me that sits in the center of the campus.
On this side, we're going to have a upgraded monitoring system.
Grambling State Police Chief Carlos Kelly gave me a tour of the police department's new location. Along with moving to the center of campus, Kelly says since he took office in June, they've hired 5 new officers and plan to hire 8 more next year. They've also been working more with local and state police as well.
We have collaborations with the Sheriff's Department, Grambling City, State Police, and other various agencies to help us, increase our security process.
The university also says they've updated all their cameras and lighting. They've adjusted campus police patrol routes and schedules, and starting in November, all campus police will wear body cameras. But they say students are a big help when it comes to safety and security.
We had General Assembly with our SGA last week where we got a lot of compliments on what's gone on with enforcement as it relates to safety policy, visitation policy, and others.
Last year's shooting took place during homecoming, and with this year's coming up next month, they say they have added some new measures like a bike team.
We'll have police that are a little more nimble being on a bike than they are in a car to help support and respond to any emergencies or safety needs throughout the event, as well as increased signage. So we've got new campus signage up front. We've got some pop-up signs that you'll see as a part of traffic flow management to help folks know, number one, where to be, how to get there, and then where the resources are.
But while life moves on at Grambling State, Quanice and her family have to do the same now with 2 less people in their lives.
If I could just take it all back to have both of them here, because they didn't deserve it. They didn't.
Knowing she was able to tell her brother she loved him one last time, along with her faith in God, is what's keeping Quanice going through all of this.
Through it all, God has me, and He will protect me and my family, and we're going to get through this.
Miranda Whittington, KSLA News 12.